Well, that was one of the wildest things I've ever seen in WWE.
You're telling me.
I know she's your family, but I can't get over how these legends come in and trying to make everything about them. Why can't the older generation stand aside and let us have our shine? They already had their time.
Justine certainly makes everything about her. But I don't care what kind of a miraculous recovery she may have had. Justine should have let me have my moment.
Right? How can these WWE legends expect WWE to grow and move forward if they stay stuck in the past? I'm not the only one in the locker room who feels this way. If you need help with your aunt, you've got backup. I mean, these legends think they're hot, but put them up against a faction of the top and upcoming current superstars and we shut them up real fast. We need to force them to embrace the future.
Embrace the future. Huh. You might have something there. Did you know?
That Justine was in the dark pod? No. They kept that secret under wraps, even from me. But I could have told you not to trust her, even though it would have been hard to convince you of that.
I know she's family, but it also tracks given everything she's told me I need to do to get ahead. I just didn't think I would be on the receiving end.
I knew her tricks when we were partners, and I never thought I'd be on the receiving end either until I caught wind of her trying to turn on me. Though there is an upside to having lived through that experience.
What's that?
I can help you now. Listen, no one knows your aunt like I do. I remember what she was like when she was on the main roster, what got under her skin, her toughest opponents, her regrets, her weaknesses. If you're on a collision course with her now, and you seem to be, you'll want me by your side to give you the best chance to beat her and win the championship that should have been yours. The best way to take down your aunt is to make her confront the past.
Confront the past. Interesting idea. I'll think about it.
Our brand new SmackDown Women's Champion is here to address the WWE Universe after her shocking return and victory at Elimination Chamber.
So, I have a little bit of an announcement to make. I've been medically cleared! Surprise! You know, I thought I had closed the books on my WWE career. But being around here lately reignited a light I thought had gone out. As I got involved, coming back into WWE, first with my podcast, and then as a manager, I started to wonder. Edge, Lita got second acts. Why not Justine? The more I gave, the more I realized, you need me. You need me because you deserve to see me finally reap the rewards of the path I trailblazed. To fulfill the promises that I wasn't able to keep when my career got cut short.
What the hell?
I was wondering when you would show up. Figured you would, given how much you like to ride my coattails.
What are you talking about? Why didn't you tell me you were cleared? And why haven't you called me back?
Would you have paid attention if I had? After the way you laughed at me when I suggested we team up for the Money in the Bank tag team match? After you never thought to ask me how I was doing whenever I mentioned my doctor's appointments? I'm beginning to think I should have set up those lighting rigs to fall over on you instead.
You didn't.
Why wouldn't I? Because I'm an old, washed-up, past-her-prime legend? Girlie, you best not insult me, because I taught you everything you know. LJ. Too bad you don't have the goods to back it up. I was proud when you decided to wear your own gear for your debut and make your own mark. But it was probably then that I started to realize you don't have what it takes to push our family name forward in this business. That I'd have to do that myself.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, LJ? You followed me around like a shadow your entire life, and you don't understand. When you decided not to use the chair in your main event match with Ava, did you think you could get ahead by following the rules? Cute. That's not how it works. I would never have made that mistake. Because I've always known exactly what I want. What I needed to do. In a world that was 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal for me. I tried to push you, but you wouldn't even take advice from me, a WWE legend. Decided to stay loyal and help your leech of a friend Ava instead. You know the difference between you and me, LJ? I've never been content walking in someone else's path. And I never had the luxury. I've always had to make my own.
My head is spinning here. Justine's not only back, but she's put a target on her niece?
Justine's certainly drawn a line in the sand here tonight.
How do you even respond to a betrayal like that? From a member of your own family?
I think we're about to find out. And I have a feeling that whatever she has to say, it could have some big ramifications for the WWE Universe.
Shut up, Justine.
What did you say to me?
Shut up! It's always the same with you. I had it so hard. It was so difficult. Boo-hoo. I'm not here to revisit what happened 20 years ago. This is the problem with all you legends. So proud to rest on your laurels. You spend so much time bringing up your grievances, and you never think to put any of that energy into bringing up the superstars of tomorrow. Hell, maybe even making it better for them. You told me how it felt to get your matches cut short back in 2003. Move on! Imagine what it feels like now to get your matches cut whenever some old legend shows up and wants to reminisce about the past. A past that I'm sure is better in memory than it was in reality. You got your win at Elimination Chamber, relying on the element of surprise. Hooray! Congrats! So proud. You want to really settle this? Face me for real. You and me for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania. When the dust is settled, we'll see who has the title and who the WWE Universe really respects. Some has-been who can't move on, or the real future of WWE.
Did we just see a WrestleMania match being made?
I think we did, Saxton. I've got to admit, it's not a matchup I thought we'd ever get on the grandest stage of them all. And I also don't think we've ever seen a statement that powerful from this superstar.
I agree, Corey, and she didn't just pick a fight with Justine. Intentionally or not, she picked a fight with all the WWE legends.
If that's the case, at least the WWE Universe gets to see that fight here today in the present.
Oh, calm down, Saxton.
What? I'm excited.
It's about time someone called out a WWE legend like that.
Didn't really think it would be you standing up to your aunt, though. I meant what I said out there.
And I meant what I said earlier. Liv feels the same way about these old-timers stealing our spotlight.
The WWE Universe wants to watch us, not them. Well, then maybe it's time to put our words into action and really give them something to watch. My Aunt Justine had a lot of time to talk last week. Good for her. Now, it's my turn. But I'm not just going to talk. I made no secret last week how I feel about WWE legends. It's time to move on from the past. We're the ones going out in the ring each and every week, putting it all on the line in each and every match. Whether it's at a premium live event, on SmackDown, or a house show. We're the ones doing the work. And we think it's only fair that it should be our faces up there, not theirs.
What are they going to do?
She's holding the can of spray paint. What do you think, Saxton?
They're defacing WWE property.
And sending a message to the WWE legends.
It's controversial, but effective.
I guess.
Molly, Holly, and Lita are here on SmackDown.
They're here, and I don't think they took that message too kindly.
Liv Morgan into the side of the truck.
And Lita with the twist of fate onto the concrete.
Pretty big talk when it comes to the legends on this truck, but you've got no chance when it comes to taking on the real thing.
Straight to her niece's face. Looks like Justine and the other legends had a message of their own tonight.
And a strong one at that. They're not ready to step aside.
They're here.
The following is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Bianca Belair, LJ, and Liv Morgan.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
A Hall of Famer and one of the trailblazers in the women's division.
And their opponents, first, accompanied by Justine, from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
An extremely sweet woman, but tough as nails in the ring.
Here comes the Queen of Extreme.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Hey, took part in the first ever Raw Women's Main Event match against Trish Stratus.
It was that very same night, Cole, that Lita captured the Women's Championship.
Yeah, indeed, it was one of the greatest matches in the history of the women's division. And, well, Lita may be on the verge of delivering another classic here tonight.
After a vicious backstage attack earlier tonight, two of today's brightest young stars are taking out megawatt legends Lita and Molly Holly.
What a matchup, and what a responsibility to represent their respective generations.
Any one of these women could be the difference tonight, including the ones on the outside of the ring.
Great athleticism.
And she'll make the tag.
She's enduring some damage. Facebuster first. Stomp. Oh, he avoids that one. Hair pull neck slam. And Molly Holly answers back. Dropkick. Great athleticism. Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Planted face first.
And tagged in is Lita. She finds a counter for Lita. Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. Powerful contact by Liv Morgan.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. I don't really think this is the most opportune time to be looking for the fans' praise. She's fighting back. Pretty drop kick. Ooh. Lita in defensive mode here. Tag.
Here she comes.
On the attack from behind. Textbook neckbreaker.
Hoping to end it here. This is it. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Lock it in. The Dragon Sleeper. This would be amazing.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
What a facebuster. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
And finds a counter. Running clothesline. All measured up. Drop kick to the back. Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Legs caught.
Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
Toss down. You can hear that strike from the cheap seats.
Wait, what's Justine doing? She's heading towards Bianca.
Bianca's not waiting to find out. She's putting the WWE legend in her place.
Not if the official has anything to say about it. Bianca's out of here.
Come on, Bianca was just defending herself.
Not so fast. They're both getting ejected.
The referee probably saw what happened, doesn't want the ring to end up spray painted. This match is back on. Spectacular hit. He's looking for the win.
And there's the save. Well scattered by Lip. Oh, my counter.
This spells trouble for Lita.
She jumps it and reverses it.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
2-on-1 face breaker. For the win. All measured up. Drop kick to the back. We might be close to the end.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Can Liv put things away here?
Punch lands. Bang! Here's the cover for the win. Oh, he got the shoulder up.
Somebody pinch me. I gotta be dreaming. There's no way she's still in this match.
She's pushed into the corner. Answering back.
What impact! Axe handle finds its target. Kick right to the leg.
Oh, back to the elbow. Oh! Corey, what are they going to do here?
We're about to find out.
Lands face first.
Off the top rope.
No way!
Oh, God!
I don't care how bold you are. Missing on those kind of maneuvers will send you to a medical facility.
Medical attention might be needed out here. That was a nasty landing.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Climbing the turnbuckle now.
Just hell-bent on finishing things right now. Perched up top.
Diving blockbuster.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. Michinoku driver. That's gotta be it. And they're still in this. Boom.
Nasty right hand. Vicious Enziguiri.
She covers for the pin. I can't believe my eyes. She just kicked out.
How is that not 3?
That holds back. Uh-oh. She can be set up for a submission here.
Black whip. Almost a miraculous escape. And a side slam.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker.
Call it Dennis.
She's able to get out of the way.
Dropkick on target. The fatigue is setting in for her. Jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the 3rd row. She's got nowhere to go.
Boom kick. Partner tags in. Now we see Holly. Hard ride to the outside.
She's about to rise up to something catastrophic.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive.
Just exhibiting their fearlessness. Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker.
Nasty. Continually punishing, man.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
And surely she hears how high the referee's count has gotten at this point.
Well, if she does, maybe she just doesn't care.
Bicycle knee strike.
Oh, on the jump. That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region. This is going to get ugly.
That's all it takes.
And the rope saver there.
Holly avoids that one.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
We all know what she's looking to do next. Tying up their opponent. Patella brainbuster.
Cover! Save! Still got more fight here. Whoa! Shoulders down! Powers out! Can somebody tell me what it's gonna take to put her away?
The move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Compromised position here.
That could be curtains for Molly.
Nasty right hand. Answers with an Enziguiri. Crashing to the floor.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here are your winners, LJ and Liv Morgan.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
Each of these women could contend for a title alone, but together, they may never lose a match.
The following is a six-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, LJ, Liv Morgan, and Bianca Belair.
A group set on dominance here in WWE. Every brand, every division, they planned on standing atop each one. Here comes the Queen of Extreme.
And their opponents, first, from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Hey, here's a Hall of Famer with plenty of attitude. The controversial, the rebellious, the breathtaking Lita.
All those attributes are what have made Lita a true legend.
One of the best women's competitors in history.
And from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
A multiple-time women's champion and also held the hardcore title.
She helped put the attitude in Attitude Era. It's Justine.
And the SmackDown Women's Champion, Justine.
The hair might not be as big, but the reputation still is.
We're watching a bona fide legend enter the ring. Pinch me, Corey.
I absolutely will not, Saxton.
This throwback looks ready to throw down.
3-on-3 matches just don't get much better than this, folks.
This mix of superstars and legends have been mixing it up for weeks. And tonight, they'll all get their chance to have the last word.
Whatever happens, it won't be the last word for Justine and her increasingly confident niece, with WrestleMania getting closer and closer.
Ouch! Rolling knee bar!
Is she gonna tap, 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 tap?
What does she have?
There's the save. How close was that?
Ooh, sharp kick. She avoids the attack completely. Oh, what a forearm. Up and down. What a slam. Here's her tag.
Uh-oh. S.O.S.
Got a hold of her.
Good defense.
Great reaction from Holly.
Seeing an answer for every move attempted. Crushing knee strike.
Nice takedown, and now just battering knees.
Ooh, just relentless.
Ooh, she just...
Dragon sleeper applied. This could be it.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left. Uh-oh.
Referee blind. She's going for it. Oh, I thought it was over, but again.
Can we please get some control? Ooh, sharp elbow.
That offense taking a toll on her.
In full control here.
Face for a turnbuckle.
Oh, man.
Yes, tag.
Justine got out of dodge.
Bunch of hand speed. So impressive. Ooh, knee lift for the victory here. Still only got one. Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Just raining down elbows.
Just mounted with punches.
And not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Fighting back with a counter.
Clothesline with the left arm.
Nails. Bicycle knee strike. Ouch.
Harsh forearm draped across the middle rope. Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so.
Oh my gosh. That'll stop anybody. Dropkick.
And more hits up there can leave you dazed. Forearm smash. Dropkick. That might be enough to beat the legends.
What is Marley doing? No one's even around her.
It's clear what she's doing. I don't know if you can teach an old dog new tricks, but sometimes you don't need to. The old tricks work just fine.
DDT onto the chair.
Perfectly choreographed deception from the WWE legends, and the referee didn't see any of it.
And it's over. They've still got it.
These three women were never shy about cheating to win, and that's clearly not changed. It's certainly paid off here tonight.
I think what you meant to say was smartly using every resource at their disposal to win, Cole. Experience pays off. That's what we saw tonight.
If you say so.
Playing fair and trying to just beat them obviously isn't working.
Though I guess starting with that production truck stunt wasn't really fair, if we're being honest.
Whose side are you on?
Sorry.
Listen, at the end of the day, this is my fight. I appreciate everything you've done, but I've got to take on Justine alone.
What do you have in mind?
I've already got my match at WrestleMania, but winning there is not enough at this point. I'm gonna hit Justine where it hurts the most.
Of course, it's obvious to anyone with a brain that my niece's efforts to undermine me, to undermine my legacy, are really the attempts of a weak, scared little girl.
I just want to talk.
Seems that we have an unexpected guest today. You may know her from her recent humbling loss to me at Elimination Chamber. My niece, or as she always asked to be called growing up, Little Justine. So, LJ, I've got to ask, how does it feel to be nurtured by the best in the business and still be such a letdown?
You know, you were the best in the business, Aunt Justine.
I'm sure you didn't make the trip here to tell me what I already know.
But isn't that what you said you want? For someone to give you your due? See, after the initial shock of seeing you at Elimination Chamber, I've had some more time to think. And you're right. You were never given proper credit for what you did and what you accomplished.
So you did join me to make my own point.
What's that you said on SmackDown? About having to survive a world 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal? In the moment, I think I would have said you were making excuses. But now I know you're exactly right. You did work harder to get less. You should have been the main event week after week when you were in WWE. Sure, they threw praise on your name after you retired, when management decided they needed to add another woman to the Hall of Fame. Or now when they want to get a Legends ratings bump. Fans buy into that nostalgia but forget what it was really like for you. How they treated you when you were on the roster.
What do you know about it? You don't understand.
But that's just it. I do understand. You've been teaching me since my first day in WWE. And you know what I finally really get? Everything that you've complained about, that you're mad at, for all that you blame management or other things beyond your control. It's always been me who's been your real target. Because I'll never know the limitations that you did. I will get to push myself in ways you never could, have opportunities that you never would have been given, and see how far I can really go. And you? Justine, you're a legend. The best of her time. Maybe could have been the best of all time if you had a level playing field. But the fact that you'll never know and I will, that's what you'll never forgive me for. And that's what's going to allow me to replace your legacy with my own.
You ungrateful piece
You're a
of...
selfish, self-centered, only thinks for herself.
Because I'm the only one I could ever count on.
Looks like we have something in common then, because I certainly couldn't count on you.
You don't deserve your talent. It should have been me.
But it's not you, Justine. It's not you.
It'll be me at WrestleMania. I've still got it.
Sure, you've got what's left. Enjoy it while it lasts. But me? I'm just getting started.